Today we are reviewing the Marcy Steelbody bench. I'm going to share with you why this has become my go-to bench when working out, and I'm going to compare it to two other benches that I have. I'm going to share with you the features, the things I like about it, and a couple limitations I ran into. But most importantly, I'm going to compare it to what you can find at Walmart and what you can find on Amazon, and let you know if I think it's worth it for the price. Adding a bench to your home gym is one of the best ways to enhance it because there's so many things you can do with the bench. You can target your chest, shoulders, triceps, biceps, back, and if you get an incline bench, you can target different parts of the muscle. Even if you don't have a barbell and a rack, there's still so much you can do with dumbbells. And if you don't have any weights, just grab a child and get your workout in. 1, 2, 3. Let's take a closer look at the benches. The first one here we got from Walmart. It was about 80 bucks, a very basic bench. The second one here is from Marcy Pro, and it's under $200. And then this last one we got from Amazon, and this is more of a utility bench, and this is the X Mark. It goes for about $250. Now the biggest difference that you'll see when you start taking a look at these benches is the quality and the construction. There is a major difference in how they were built, the quality of the materials, and how solid they are. And I'll show you that more closely here in just a minute. Now the bench from Walmart is obviously the cheapest of the three. It's not going to last you long term, but that is the bench that we've used for the past 4 years. It's at a point now where it's starting to fall apart, which is why we got a new bench. But when you compare the Marcy Pro to the one at the end, which is the X Mark, the light gray one, you can still see a big difference in the quality of the construction. The other big difference is the length of the benches. You can see the X Mark bench at the end is quite a bit longer. Part of that is because it has a leg extension on it, but it is longer either way. Now let's take a look at the features, the ability for them to incline. All three benches can incline or go flat, and that's really what you need if you're going to be doing a program like Body Beast. However, out of the three benches, only 2 of them can go decline. The Steelbody from Marcy Pro cannot go decline, although for me that's not that big of a deal because I don't do decline bench very often. Now let's take a look at where the Steelbody from Marcy Pro really separates itself from the others, and that's stability. Here I am just gently shaking each bench just to give you an idea of how stable it is, and the Steelbody from Marcy Pro barely even moves. Even the X Mark surprisingly wobbles quite a bit when you put a little pressure on it. Still heads and shoulders above the Walmart bench, but I mean, look at this, the Steelbody. I'm pushing on it pretty hard here, and it's just not moving. It is rock solid. Coming over again, looking at the Walmart bench, it's just wobbling all over the place. Again, that bench is on its last leg. After this review, we're going to toss it. Here from behind, you can also really start to see the difference between the three benches, and that's how they incline. The one from Walmart here, yeah, that is pretty scary when you look at how this is holding your back up, especially if you're holding weights in your hands. Not the best sight. Compared to the Steelbody from Marcy Pro, very stable, much better design. And I really like the design from X Mark, very solid in how it inclines. In conclusion, the bench from Walmart, it's a good option, especially if you're very limited in your budget, then go for it. But if you can spend a bit more, I highly recommend investing in either the X Mark or the Marcy Pro. I'll be doing a deeper review on the X Mark so you can see the preacher curl, the leg extension, and all of that good stuff. But the best bench out of all three is the Marcy Pro Steelbody. This is the one that I'm using on a daily basis for Body Beast, and I'll tell you why. This Marcy Steelbody bench has become my go-to bench for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's the most stable and well put together. Number 2, it's the easiest to move around. And number 3, it's the easiest to adjust and the fastest, especially if you're moving quickly through your workout and you're going from flat to incline, adjusting things. At the price of less than $200, it really can't be beat, especially if you go to Marcy's website. They have 15% off right now and free shipping. $185 for this bench is a steal. And no, that's not a pun intended. The quality of this bench is outstanding. It's better quality than any bench I've ever used or seen, and it's approaching the quality that you would see at a commercial gym where they probably spend about 10 times as much on their benches. For this price, it's definitely worth it, and I would say this is an excellent buy. You can't go wrong with it. If you're not looking for the ability to do decline and you're not looking for attachments on the front for preacher or leg extensions, then don't hesitate to add this Marcy Steelbody bench to your home gym. If this review is helpful to you, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you're looking to expand your home gym and adding some equipment, then make sure to subscribe to the Symbiotic Fitness channel because we have lots more equipment reviews coming up.
David and Kate helped me with support. They kept me on track. They made me feel like I wasn't doing this alone.
I feel many years younger.
I feel confident.
I've totally gained my confidence back.
I feel like I can do anything.
David and Kate can help you because they've both been there.
Today we are reviewing the Marcy Steelbody bench. I'm going to share with you why this has become my go-to bench when working out, and I'm going to compare it to 2 other benches that I have. I'm going to share with you the features, the things I like about it, and a couple limitations I ran into. But most importantly, I'm going to compare it to what you can find at Walmart and what you can find on Amazon, and let you know if I think it's worth it for the price. Adding a bench to your home gym is one of the best ways to enhance it because there's so many things you can do with the bench. You can target your chest, shoulders, triceps, biceps, back, and if